At 5, in a change of course, the man charged in connection to a Duluth crime spree has now been found competent to stand trial. A judge made that ruling during a court hearing for Jeffrey Montana Monday. Montana is accused of breaking into several homes in East Duluth in November, targeting specifically older residents. In February of this year, a mental health exam determined that he was not fit to stand trial. But after that, Montana was civilly committed for mental health and drug treatment. And now, after a new mental health evaluation was recently submitted, a psychologist determined that Montana is able to move forward with court proceedings. He'll be back in court in October.